So just taking a moment just to gently arrive where we are today. And just bringing our attention to the south. The winds of the south, the energies of the great serpent, the salamander, the element of water from which all life emerges. Be with us here today. Wrap your coils of light around us, so that we shed our past as you shed your skin and grow the new. Teach us to walk freely and tenderly, free from judgment, attachment and suffering, and touching all with beauty and joy. Be with us here today. Aham.
Aham.
Aho.
Winds of the west, Siarcol, Puma, Lynx, Gwyntog Orllewin. Those represented so beautifully by the jagged Puma Lynx to help us see what's beneficial to see, beyond the immediately visible, to track with that impeccability, that certainty, to see what's beneficial to see in this moment. May your wisdom be with us. Aham.
Aham. Winds of the north, the energies of the hummingbird and the bumblebee, the element of air. Take us under your wing as we step on our journey of growth and evolution. Be with us here today and teach us to find the nectar and the joy and the sweet joy of life as we seek and see our mythical adventure as we build finding our treasures for this world and the next. Be with us. Aham.
Aham. And winds of the east, Eryr, buzzard, kite, Gwyntog Dwyrain. Those all who represent our ability of flight and to see our world from new perspectives, to dare to dream and to fly to that place of the vision, of that wisdom, the Awen, and bring back that vision, that wisdom to share humbly with the land and beautiful lands. May you share this experiences with us as you share this space with us. Wisdom of the East, be with us. Aham.
Aham.
Aho.
Mother Earth, beautiful Earth, thank you for being with us here today. And we come in the deepest honouring for all that you've shown us and all the nourishment that you can bring us. Hold us sweetly and allow us to feel the support and affection that you have for us all. Be with us here today. Aham.
Aham.
Aho.
And the beautiful sun and the moon and all the stars in the sky, that universal sky that holds us just in the right place, the universe, for us to grow life here. Become an honouring gratitude for you. And the request for the wisdom of infinities that you share and the cloak of protection that you offer. May your wisdom be with us. Aham.
Aham.
Aho.
Great source energy, you are known by 1,000 names and yet unnameable. May we feel the connection with you here today, within ourselves and around us. Help us to learn to sing and find laughter and the joy of life today and every day. Be with us. Aham.
Aham.
Aho.
Beautiful.
And just taking a moment just to notice our sacred space here today. Just be within it. And we may like to create our own meditation space, our own viracocha, by bringing our hands about a foot above the head. And just bringing that meditation space around us. And just taking a moment to notice whatever we may notice. Let's just bring our attention to the breath. Feeling the breath at the tip of the nose, flowing that air and oxygen through all our lungs, through all our body. And as we breathe out, just allowing that no longer serves us, just returning it to earth. And that wonderful cycle of growth and renewal. That we can be here just with the breath. And feeling that nourishment as we breathe in. And just feeling that ease and grace as we breathe out and just allow everything that no longer is useful, no longer serves us, just returning it to earth. Almost like feeling ourselves just ground even deeper into the earth with every breath. Finding that space of relaxation and ease and connection. And with every breath now, just starting to notice even more deeply that connection with the earth, wherever it is for us today, for how we're sitting or standing, or even lying. Feeling those connections go deeper and deeper. Almost like putting roots to share that nourishment with the earth, with ourselves and those around us. Just making any adjustments, physical or otherwise, just to enable and enliven that connection with the earth. And just invite us to notice that connection to the life source potential, that life energy, that chi energy. Almost like sending or feeling that connection from the top of our head all the way beyond the cloud and the moon and the sun and the stars. It's finding its way to that life connection, that source connection, wherever it is for us today. And you might just like to notice that how the energy just may flow around us and within us to the earth, and from the earth back to the source. And in this space, just setting our intention, this wonderful celebration of our cross-quarter day here today. Being able to sort of create our path for the past, the present and the future.
Yeah, and for this today, for the ceremony meditation today, I'm going to invite you to create a path. Now, if you've got some herbs, it'd be lovely just to bring them together like this to create a path shape. If you've got a pen and pencil, you can write a path, draw a path, or if you're doing it with your visualization, you can imagine a path. So this path is representing that path in life that we would take when we're being ourselves. It's that path, those moments in time where we're like, yes, we're on this path. And there may be times in our life where we've fallen off the path, but this is our true path. This is where we are truly ourselves. So this is what this path is representing. It's without judgment when we fall off the path, but just, yeah, this is the path where I'm truly myself. And then you can blow into that intention if there's the herbs. And put that on the floor in front of you. And you can notice what you notice about this path. Is it wavy? Is it straight? And just being aware of this path. There's different sections in the path that's going to be represented today. First third, about, will be representing our past. And the next will be the present. And then the third will be the future. Just taking a moment just to be aware of the path. Again, without judgment, without attachment. It's just, this is the path that I lead, where I'm truly able to be myself. I'm in my flow. Wrth fi modd is a lovely Welsh word for it, in my element. This is the path. Yeah, aware that sometimes we come off our path and back on as different influences influence us as we're part of the learning journey, but always that path is still there. And then to begin with, I'm going to invite you to focus on the past. So I'm bringing you to Andrew for that.
Just taking a moment just to take stock of that path in the past. Just noticing what you notice, perhaps any evenness or unevenness in the path as it brought us to where we are today.
If you'd like to take some nature materials, if you've got nature materials, just to blow into those aspects of the past that's happened in your past, significant events maybe in your life where either you were completely, I was on that path, or I was a little bit off that path. So you'll just take a moment just to do that. So for example, just blowing in a nature item, drawing imagination. Like I remember this time where I was completely on my path and putting that nature material on there. Or maybe a time where maybe you fell off the path a little, swayed by something else or someone else, and blowing that too. And just taking a few moments if you choose, just to be with that. Maybe even sometimes we're half on, half off the path.
And just taking a moment to notice all those materials now as they just become part of our path, bringing us to today. But taking a moment just to notice what might be beneficial to notice for all those times of leaving our path to come back on it. And perhaps honouring every step, every part of that path as we came from it or around it and back on it. And perhaps just with some nature materials or by the visualisation or with the mind's eye, just blowing in that appreciation, that honouring for what brought us here today. And just being with that honouring, without any judgment or attachment, just is. In a way that through that honouring we can learn everything that helped us come to where we are today in our path and our true path. That path of being our truly self. And just inviting us to accept all those gifts And you might like to do that with the mind's eye, or even physically just reaching out. Just without judgment or attachment, but for that process of honouring, just bringing all those wonderful resources, just bring them into a body wherever it might feel the best for them to be. And perhaps just creating that awareness of those honours from the past that enable us even more strongly to be our true selves here in the present.
Yeah, and if you're doing this physically, or even in the mind's eye, or even with a paper, if you choose, you can step into that past now. And just again, feeling that wisdom of the past. Asking what's beneficial to notice here. Maybe asking, and what does that mean to me? And asking, what is the gift here in this space? If there's a symbol or image to help represent that gift, noticing what is the symbol or image here. And thinking of those gifts that you've brought in, that you're aware. I'm going to invite you now to step into the part of the path that's the present. So letting the past go and just being with that gift or gifts in that moment. And in this present moment, maybe asking what's beneficial to notice here. What's beneficial to notice here in this present moment? What does that mean to me? What does that mean to me? And then if you can look around those nature items or draw an imagination, see if you can find anything to represent what you're noticing in the present moment. Maybe the gratitude for that. Noticing whether that's on your path or just off. And blowing that in and putting that on the path or just off the path. What's happening in the present moment? You might like to ask what's beneficial to do here in this present moment. And allowing yourself to do that if you choose. Maybe asking, what am I learning here in this present moment? And how can I work with this learning? And if it's beneficial, you feel too, you can add that learning there to that path that we're learning in this present moment. And you could ask, what is the gift here in this moment? And is there a simpler image here to represent this gift of the present moment? And bringing that gift into you. Feeling that flow through you, maybe bringing that to an I statement. In this present moment, I am. In this present moment, I can. In this present moment, I cultivate. In this present moment, I feel. And that's in this present moment. Or you can just stay in that present moment, it's beautiful to stay in, but you might want to have a little reflect on the future, the many possible futures. And maybe just taking a moment again to work with nature items or writing or imagination. Just have a think about the possible future and where that might fit in. Would it be on your path? Would it be off your path? Maybe certain possibilities. And if you choose, again, you can bring these nature materials and flow into them. Maybe asking, this potential future, would that be on my path or be just off a bit? Maybe even halfway on and off. And just putting that in the future aspect. And if you don't know, that's okay. Whether it's on your path or off your path, just putting where you feel. And bringing this with different aspects of your life. Maybe even there's some that could be on your path but don't have to be, but still, if you choose, setting those intentions, that wishes, that openness, that to be part of your path, if that's beneficial. And then maybe blowing in 1, 2 of the open to outcomes of what's maybe most beneficial for you and the world around you. Whatever that may be, you might like to put that in the future if you choose. And from this present, you can just take a moment to look at that future if you choose, all that potential. Maybe asking here what's beneficial to notice here as I stand in the present and look at the future. What's beneficial to notice here? And what does that mean to me? And what's beneficial to do here? Allowing yourself to do that if you choose. Maybe it's beneficial to step into this future. Any piece of paper, you can have that on the floor and step into it, or it's with your imagination stepping in, or visualization stepping into this future, even for a moment. Or with the herbs, you can physically step in to that future and just feel how your body wishes to be in that future moment. That future moments where you're on your path. Just taking a moment just to feel and notice. Allowing this to inform all your sounds. And here too, maybe asking, what's beneficial to notice here? And what does that mean to me? What's beneficial to do here in this space? Maybe there's a physical movement to anchor it in. Maybe it's something we're going to bring in or do. What's beneficial to do here? Allowing yourself to do that, if you choose. And what am I learning here? And what's the gift here in this place? And how can I work with this gift? Imagine, visualize, sense yourself working with this gift in this moment. Would you allow that gift to flow through you from here? Noticing the words that come here. In this moment, I am. In this moment, I cultivate. In this moment, I can. In this moment, I feel. Maybe just taking a few moments, just allow that future to inform that present. In this moment. And if you choose, you can just take a moment just to see what you created, that path. Knowing that you can step back on that path at any time. And just taking a few moments to be in the space, whether you choose to be in the present part, the future part. Just taking a few moments just to be here. Maybe asking any questions you wish to ask, or just simply being in this moment. Taking a moment just to breathe that awareness, In your own time, you can take all this path and give it back to nature. If you've written it on paper, again, you can give that to nature, to fire, to water, to earth. And imagination, just giving that gratitude and releasing that if you choose. And when you're ready, just bringing back that meditation space to you. Like dipping under a cloak, bringing it up to about a foot above the head, bringing it into the belly, bringing it into the heart. Allowing the heart and the belly just to come into harmony with each other and with the words. In this moment, I am. In this moment, I feel. Breathing with that awareness, if there's anything you wish to write anything down, you can. Simply be for a few moments in a space. Lovely, we'll just thank sacred space. Now you can have a little share if you like. Just taking a moment just to feel how you feel, that path, that connection, and it's with that feeling we bring our awareness to the south.
And just turning to the south, winds of the south, thank you for being with us here today, for showing us how to see the world as it just truly is. Thank you for being with us. Peace be with you. Aha.
Aho. Going to the west, winds of the Katherine, beautiful energies of the Jaguar, Puma links. Thank you for holding us in that sacred space. Thank you for our connection to you, helping us see what's beneficial to see beyond the immediately visible. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for holding us in sacred space. May you be with peace. Aho.
Aha. Winds of the north, the energies of the hummingbird and the bumblebee. Thank you for being with us here today to show us the joy and the sweetness of life and just how to find the nectar from wherever it is all around us. And the great dragon energies, just thank you for being with us here today to show us our mythical adventures, our hero's journey, as we create our new world. Thank you for being with us. Aha.
Aha. From winds of the east, Eryr, buzzard kite, going to the Dorain. You who represent our ability of flight to see our world from new perspectives. The small detail, the bigger picture, the physical through the energetic. Thank you for helping us fly to the hour and that inner wisdom, that universal wisdom we all can access. Bringing that wisdom back to share with the land. And thank you, land beholders in that sacred space. May you be with peace at home.
Mother Earth, beautiful Earth, thank you for being with us here today and sharing your nourishment and support for us. Bringing us peace and joy. Peace be with you. Thank you for being with us. Aho.
Aho. The beautiful sun and the moon, the stars in the sky, thank you for overlighting our space. Thank you for your cloak of protection, sharing with us your wisdom infinities. Thank you for helping us shine like stars and shine as beauty constellations and communities. May you be with peace.
Aho. Great source energy, great spirit energy. Thank you for being with us here today. Thank you for enlivening the connection with you and within ourselves and within each other, bringing joy and life to our space today. And thank you for helping us find the power and the energy to find laughter and joy in today and every day. Peace be with you. Thank you for being with us. Aho.
Aho.